the Fix My Jiu-Jitsu segment.
Sure.
The common thing I've been seeing happening in this gym, and I hope no students from this gym watch the YouTube channel.
I hope they fucking do.
Is guard retention out the window. People are their own worst enemies when it comes to keeping someone in their guard.
I was only gone for 2 weeks.
But this is what's happening, Chris. Everyone is doing too much legs, too much hips off the floor, and just getting squashed.
Cool.
Squash-buckled.
Squash-buckled.
And I think for that, if you could show what are some easy ways to prevent the most common leg drag pass, and give them some ideas to think about maintaining control.
For one thing, squash-buckled, not a thing. I don't want you to have a rounded spine. You can have a rounded spine. There's a time and a place. The same thing as active toes, and you can hate me as much as you want, but that's the thing. Oh, you stand in front of me, please. I take my ridiculously short legs. Yes, sir. Freeze. Right now, if my feet are on the hips, that's what I want. Yeah. So when they're lifting their hips, they're doing what they're told, but they're probably doing it a bit off. Yes. So your goal is not to just lift your hips. Your goal is to add weight and make a connection to your opponent. If I put my heels inwards and my toes outwards, which is what you're supposed to do, because that's just weird, from here, put your weight into me for a second and freeze. If I stay like this, I'm carrying everything. But if I gently push my legs away, and it's like a katana, so it's not broken and it's not towards me, I made a connection to you and I keep my spine straight. For me, I want you carrying my weight all the time. So have a look at what happens. He always takes a step back. Okay, that's just the way it is. When you're here, drag your heels to the ground. Actually, let's do a whole thing so that they can see this. This is exactly like the Kimura. I want you to grab the pant leg and just lift. That's just a sack of limb, right? Keep a tight grip on that. If I gently pull my heel to my butt and I lock my core, lift, I got a little bit heavier. Come on, man, you're strong. Good job. If I was to pull my heel to my butt, yes, and from here, I let everything else relax. Yeah. So go ahead and lift that. So it's like picking up your drunk friend. How's your back?
Yeah.
The idea is to learn how to connect. That's the same premise that I teach with the Kimura and a whole bunch of other stuff.
I wish they could come feel that.
I wish that you could just feel through the internet, feelings. I want you to understand that not everything is visual. Some things are verbal, some things are physical, some things are blah, 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 feelings. What I want you to understand, because I can say this with my big fat mouth quite well, he should always be carrying my weight, but I'm not going to ever be at a deficit, okay? If I'm at a deficit, so put a little bit of weight in me, freeze here. If I lift, walk forward, tap, I'm getting stacked. If I stay here in the middle with my weight added to you, not keep walking forward, here. That's not good for me. I know that people want to think that that's good. Come back in. People want, keep coming. People want to think that this is a good thing because they can enter into all kinds of fun stuff. Fun stuff only lasts for a certain chunk of your life, and then you're going to regret that neck tattoo. I'm just saying it now. Here, when he walks forward, I should be able to stay here. Now when he takes that leg and throws it across, leg grab pass. Who am I fighting? So this is some basic stuff. I need to learn how to connect to my partner, and then part one, from here, anytime he grabs me, no, you don't get to grab me. Not a thing. So you can always strip the grips. Whole bunch, dainty, whole bunch of stuff to add to that, but one full thing, hold tight. Here, I can add weight. Again, here, I can strip. Both of them are gonna be fine. You can circle on the inside or the outside. Both of them are gonna have different things you can add to it. But how are they passing is gonna be the next step. Since today we're gonna do the leg drag, perfect, yeah. So when he drags that leg, oh, come back, please. Adding weight to it when he grabs and he drags. Drag. I stay in line. So it's the basic rollover defense. Rollover defense. So just grab one ankle, freeze here. Take it across the center line. Tap, you win. If I gently pull that heel to me and lift my hips, when he starts to drag that across the center line, I use that connection to keep my hips, I keep going. I keep my connection to him to keep my hips lined up with my partner. I touch, I strip, and I bring myself back in line. Do the other side. I'm
heavy.
Yeah, I'm a plank. Yeah. I'm not a sack of limbs. If I'm a sack of limbs, it's very easy to move, and the athlete wins. So when he grabs that, I'm heavy, I'm rigid. When he pushes that across the center line, I'm a part of him and he's moving me. So that should be part one. It shouldn't be, go again.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do with my life. Part 2. Let's say he's a little bit, grab this one with 2 hands. Yes. And pop, ah. Oh, he wins. Pop, ah. He still has to carry me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Right now, when you start to put the knee in, you start to do any kind of passing, I'm going to bring myself back in line. So grab with 2 hands one more time. Take the leg across the center line and step in with this leg a little bit and freeze here. That's a shelf. I let you carry me.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
I let you carry me. So take that across the
Kind of
center
comes
line.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. Nobody would believe you. You never see at the highest level, blah, blah, blah. Freeze here. Look at my hip bones. My job is to keep my hips lifted. Now from here, I can use my partner to bring myself back in the center line. Let's go deeper than that. When he grabs and he drags and freeze here, bring your knee to the ground. Well, now I can't, you're in your 20s. I can't do that stuff anymore. There's going to be different forms of control, but let's say he goes for the seat belt. So yes, yes. From here, when he starts to come around to my back, that's the whole goal for this, isn't it? Come back loose. Bring the knee in, seat belt, and pause. Right now, if his head is above my shoulder, I'm losing. What I want you to practice doing from here is pulling your elbows back and inflating your chest. How does that feel for you?
Yeah, it's like I can't go forward.
Yeah, you can. You can cut an angle though, can't you?
Yeah.
You can cut an angle though, can't you?
Yeah.
Now freeze here. My left foot equals my right shoulder. So lift your head. Took his mic right off it. That's a whole thing, and that's called a hip escape. Your goal now is when they're here, you can't let yourself be collapsed. If you're collapsed and you're huddled up and you're hoping for the best, what you want to do is you want to build a frame and inflate. Your chest goes out, your elbows go back. You want the elbow on the top of the head. From here, as they cut the angle around, they're taking the weight off of this leg. You're going to slide your left foot out and drive from your toes into your elbow to add weight to your partner. Your knee slides in, and then we just basically move into a valetudo guard, and I can start to attack the inverted arm lock. It's inverted. That's the whole thing. It's inverted. It's in the title.
You know what's interesting, you doing that?
What?
Is
It would never work in high-level competition?
No, Craig Jones does that a lot.
Oh, no!
Like,
He's doing jiu-jitsu?
When they pass his guard, he always comes up, inflates like this.
I love Craig.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool.
like he spars and knows what he's doing.
So I think the key thing there that will really help people, and they have to practice it, is adding weight from the bottom.
Yeah, I like that.
Which is something that doesn't really seem like you can do it, but you can.
You can. It's so much easier than you think. Let me do that last part one more time and talk about adding weight properly. Leg drag, knee in, get a semblance of control, however you want to hold. Boom, you got me. This is just hot. So freeze here. This is bad. You're in control, yeah. And you can do whatever you want to do. You can go to the mount, you can blah, 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 you can do things. Just this feeling alone. How's that feeling to you?
Yeah, it feels different.
It feels different. So drive your head into it. You win. Drive your head into it. You feel that.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So the idea is not to be, you need to be patient, not passive. So yeah, he passed me. It's not the end of the world. I'm not dead. Submit me. Submit me. Oh, buddy, how's your finger? You good? Okay. So cut an angle. Tough as black belt. Okay, start to cut an angle to submit me.
It's hard in my head.
Okay, and that's not strength. Yeah. I need you to understand that this is not me doing lat pulls. Yes. If I start to pull like this, that's not it. I'm pushing from my left knee into my elbow. That feels different, doesn't it? Okay. Now continue around on an angle. He took the weight off that leg, freeze. When he takes that leg, weight off that leg, my leg's gonna slide out, and now instead of pushing from my knee, I push from my toes. I'm doing a hip escape, okay? Lift your head, cut an angle. There's enough space for me to start to recover, and he left something behind. So, sorry?
That one's been wavering.
That's fine, I don't care anymore. He's not wearing a mic, he goes, no one's gonna believe this. You don't have to believe it. Go have a go and play with it and feel it. So that's a huge thing about the stuff that I teach and the stuff that I learn. That's why it's called invisible. You don't get to look it online and be in your mom's basement and be like, I'd fucking kill him. You need to feel these things. So what I was describing this morning to the class, because ironically I was teaching this morning because they were asking about this. Need you lay on your side, head this way. And scoot a little bit. Turn on your side, please. Freeze here. Any point in time that I decided to be a seatbelt guy, There's context involved, and it can be used against me. Go to your knees, please. That's very easy to do, isn't it? Yeah. Turn towards me, please. It's harder, but you can do it if you know what you're doing. Go to your knees. Turn towards me. That's a gift wrap, right? So I'm not over-committing to a premise. It can be used against me. My elbow, and I've seen a couple of the guys that I work with, we talk about this quite a bit. The weight is right here. It's not here. If I put my elbow on top of his hip bone, roll your hips to the mat. It's heavy, but it's doable. My elbow is just in front of his hip bone, and my hand is not committed to anything. I don't care what you're wearing. I'm not doing gi. I'm not doing no gi. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing jiu-jitsu right now. The gentle art. All I'm doing is using connection to stop somebody from doing something properly. Go to your knees. You can go to your elbow, though, can't you? Seems nice. I like that. He can go to his knees. He can, but he's always hindered. The goal is not to take it across the center line and then do your thing. The goal is control and connection the entire time you're passing. So think of it like clinching, right? And the fact that Craig's doing this, I love that. I love that. Here's the thing. I'll do that without him. The rollover defense is fairly simple. The idea is to lift the hips off of the ground and connect by pulling your heels to you and making yourself a bit rigid but relaxed. So now when he moves you, he's moving all of you to keep your hip bones in line with your partner. If they win, your job is not to try and twist your spine to recover. Your job is to start to build a frame. From here, the knee is in here. The head should be high up here, blocking my shoulder from being able to do cool things. And most people are going to turn their back and shit. I want this. If you can make that noise happen on the mats, it means you're usually doing something good. If your jiu-jitsu sounds like this, make it sound like this. That's a goal. When you're here, elbows come back to open the chest, make a connection. When they free the leg, if they free the leg, slide the toe out, push into the elbow, and start to switch your frame. There's no more weight on you. Now you can start to do all the cool things. You can go wild after that. Once you're free, you can go inverted. I don't care at this point. But building that frame and not twisting your spine to try and recover and not smushing your spine to try and stop them. I think that's the goal for me to throw out there into the world before I'm shot.
Nathan, do you want to come feel this leg drag thing?
You'd never believe it. No, man, there's way better than me. I'm like a Ford Fiesta. Dude, Jason Robig, when he does this stuff, looks sensual. It's beautiful. When Hickson does it, it's like a Ford fucking Fiesta. Like, it works. You can't kill it. I feel like I'm more Ford Fiesta than Ferrari.
I was like, this is...
They'll hate you. So you know the rollover recovery. You throw my legs across. It's just sack of shit. Throw my legs across. It's your fault. Yeah? So, yes. So take one, drag it across, and bring your knee in. Knee in. Freeze. You feel that? Yeah, you gotta carry that.
What is that?
Fuck you, man. You gotta carry that shit. I'm fine. And then we can start a leg lock battle if we want to. Because drag it across one more time and find some base. Freeze here. You have to carry me. That carrying me gives me that space to bring myself back into the center line. There's no center line that looks like this. Center line looks like this for me, irregardless, because I don't care if you pass. I care about recovery more than the passing. So imagine, combat rock or whatever the fuck they call it.
Combat ice?
No, it's not patent pending. They have a soap. There's what's the one that all the kids do now? I had one guy like
Headquarters?
Headquarters, yeah. Do headquarters real quick. And stay here because I want you to feel this. Because you are like black belt. You know headquarters. So I remember somebody was doing headquarters. Yes. Okay. How do you feel? I don't like it just because of that. But right now you're in the midst of doing things. So continue to pass and do your passes.
I'm camping.
No, you're camping. Like that's a whole thing to talk about, is how people pass and how they connect and the distance that they're allowing you, okay? If I could put a finger in your eye, it's probably wrong. Doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means probably don't. So now come back and do the leg drag. They get across, put the knee on the mat, freeze here. From here, you're going to huddle up and you're going to stay tight to me. Yes. Right now, no. There you go. Good enough. Now, feel this. You feel in control of this situation, right? How do you feel?
Not in control.
Okay, continue to pass into my back. That's the same thing I just did to him.
Yeah.
And it just looks like this.
Like a warm-up drill.
It's like our warm-ups. Does that make sense? I had an argument about combat rock one time. So this kid sat there and he's like, "You're not even going to try and prevent me from passing?" I was like, "Into what?"
Sounds like Bennett.
Don't throw Bennett under the bus. He's cool, man. But like, there's some passes that I'm not going to try and do the counter to the counter's counter. I'll just let you pass and I'll recover. I'll let you pass and I'll let you try and kill me, right? Did you just whip your hair that you don't have?
No, it's just trying to crack my neck.
Everything I do looks bullshit to somebody.
But you felt it, so you know it's not BS. So when I get hate, Nathan, you can hop on there.
Yeah. I still hate you. I still hate you.
I wish that you still suck.
You still suck. After I get my 3 surgeries, I'll show you how shit I am.